So I want to inspire and be inspired and play my music and sing my songs and create a community of fun, loving, good natured people that want to do the same. So that's where I'm at now. I'm Dan Tillery, a musician based out of Waterford, Michigan, a little north of Detroit. Born and raised here, been playing guitar now since I'm almost 40, since I picked it up around 20, so almost 20 years. Started writing songs right away, came from a lot of turmoil, and then was introduced into a wild, crazy, fun life for a long time. And from that, I think I've gained a lot of strength and wisdom, and now I'm trying to put as much of my knowledge into music to inspire others.
My old best friend was a night that wouldn't end, with the devil by my side, and he'd stay.
My Old Friend is a song about battling addiction. My Old Friend was a night that would never end. It was my best friend. We would every night of the week stay up with one another, and I'm talking about my the bad wolf, the alcohol, the drugs, the things that come with that. That was my friend at the moment more than anything, and we would link up and hang out almost every night or as many nights of the week as possible. And if I would have went in that direction for much longer, I think my life would have ended in a bad way.
I know I should stop, but I couldn't. It was always more and more and more. He would take every part of me. I'd be knocking on heaven's door. I'd feel like I could die, but I just want one more ride. I'm still alive, and I'm grateful.
Whether it have been me taking my own life or the drugs and alcohol consuming me. So this song is about, starting to feed the other wolf and battling that demon and fighting against the addiction and struggle that I think a lot of us face. It's a song of, abandoning the old and stepping into the new, growing into a better, healthier version of yourself, hopefully.
My comfort was in living a life of sin, and I had to quit that friend, or it would have been the end.
My God Saved Me is one of my favorite tracks off the album and the most meaningful to me. God saved my life. I fought him off majority of my life. Turns out after a long road in my life, I couldn't do it alone. I felt alone and isolated and beat up and like I was worthless and I was hopeless.
My God saved me from falling apart, and all I needed to do was ask him into my heart, never knowing the warmth of his love was more than enough.
And it's a very dark place to be. And when I was in my most dark, hopeless moment, few times considering ending my life, just knowing that I would be worthless for my daughter and family, and everyone would be better off without me here, which are sad thoughts to have. But I didn't have anyone else to lean on, and so I asked if there was a God to reveal himself to me, and he did, and I I've never seen something more clear in my life. I don't want to get choked up here, but God saved my life. I felt a warm embrace come over me. And ever since, I've dedicated my life towards trying to walk closer to him in my journey.
Oh, I've been killing myself, looking for home, trying to do it all on my own, only to find myself in a hole without a road. Oh, I've been killing myself all of these years, dying inside and crying my tears, tried drinking and drugs to fix only what is love could.
My journey towards building this relationship with God, which is never ending, has made my life purposeful, and I feel so loved and enough at this point. And in this moment of my life, it just spoke to me to tell my truth, and that was that God saved my life from me taking my own. He stepped in and said, no, you got more to do. And so that's what this song is about.
Coming into my heart, never knowing the warmth of his love was more than enough to fill up my cup. Oh, I've been drowning in pain and living in hell. The bottom's a place that I know too well. I would fall down into it again and again without him. Now I know when the sun shines on my face, it is grace, it is love, and I'm in the right place, and I know up above is my Lord and my Savior, my God. And I've fallen apart.
Shedding Skin is one of my favorite uplifting songs. It is a message of the struggle that I've gone through, that I've spoke about in the prior songs, the finding God, the seeking of therapy for my mental health, the quitting drug addiction, for me becoming a new father and stepping into the role of a husband and a father. I just felt like I had to shed all the old bad habits of myself and turn into that butterfly. That's the story of Shedding Skin.
Isn't easy, and if it was, you wouldn't want it anyway. So say goodbye to all that's leaving. Well, it wasn't really for you anyway. And deep within, you'll get to healing. Oh, what a feeling to put down some of the weight. And once again, you'll start believing that we've got.
Went through so much of the storm and in the desert and the darkness and all this turmoil, and with songs like My Old Friend and My God Saved Me, and with working through all the steps of trying to become this person, finally at the end you become this butterfly and the weight's shedded and you don't need those things that don't serve you anymore in your life, and your appetite changes and you just have these new desires to be the man you were supposed to be, or woman, or whoever you're supposed to be, and provide for your family and love yourself and love God and enjoy this ride. And I think that that's the song at the end of these three that kind of, after all the struggle and triumph and for the caterpillar in the cocoon, might seem dark, and then all of a sudden clouds disperse and the sky turns blue and life is a lot better.
There is nothing stopping you. You got everything you need inside. I've still got a lot to do, and I'm just getting ready to begin. protect your peace, set boundaries, open up your heart, get ready to receive. Take it off, sink in, ready for a new chance to begin. Pay no mind to that which doesn't serve me. I'm ready for the next part of the journey. At first it seems impossible. Stop believing in those lies. There is nothing stopping you. You've got everything you need inside. I've still got a lot to do. I'm just getting ready to begin.
That's what shedding skin is, just getting rid of that old and stepping into the new you.
Staying where my heart feels most at peace and it's not scared. Being strong and moving on, knowing it's been inside of me all along. Hey, oh.
Good. Okay, good.
What's the future for Dan as it is today?
Yeah, okay, so as the future of Dan as it is today, and it seems to be changing pretty drastically in my life lately. And before I would have definitely said big fans and wealth of all kinds. And now becoming a dad and creating my relationship with God, literally, if I can be around people who love life and are trying their best and providing for their families and are God-fearing men and women, and I want to be happy and at peace. It's funny, you see those memes that kind of say that, the riches and the wealth, what they could buy, but like the real flex for me is like having a calm mind and peace in my heart and being able to strengthen others through, strengthening myself. So I want to be spiritually and fit. I want to be able to provide for my family. And of course, I hope that my songs impact millions of people and they're inspired to become sober or find God or love their life and their families a little more. And with that, if that comes an abundance of experiences and touring and finances, that will be great. But ultimately, my relationship with God and my wife and my daughter and being a good man that I enjoy being around and that other people enjoy the company of as well.
I want, I will keep on fighting. I'm not done. I want more. I will keep on fighting. I'm not done. I'll keep fighting. I'm not done. I'll keep fighting. I'm not done. I'll keep fighting. Yeah. I'm not done. I'll keep fighting. I'm not done. I'll keep fighting. I'm not done. I'll keep fighting. I'm not done. I want more, so I will keep on fighting. I said I'm not done. I want more, so I'll keep fighting.
If I can sing songs of happiness and love and triumph, or songs of struggle and pain, but the growth through those, then that's what I'm trying to do with my music. I've went a bunch of different ways over the last 20 years of doing this, and I feel like finally, over the last 3, with the birth of my daughter, some sobriety and God in my life, things have changed for the better. And now I feel as if my purpose is to write songs and share my music with the world more than ever. And thanks for listening to me.
Awesome.
Is that good? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's wonderful.